Happy Wednesday night, everybody. Welcome to Sam Livecast. Gonna have some fun tonight. I probably shouldn't say that. I mean, I like to think we have fun every night.
Oh, when do we not?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes we don't, maybe. Everybody good in the back, boys?
Yep,
good back there?
Oh, good. Hey, you're right. Maybe we don't have fun when you're yelling at us, but...
You know what? You might not have fun, but I've heard from more than a few viewers. They have fun when I yell at you.
I've had a couple of bad days.
Couple
of Livecast bad days.
You mean when there's been yelling?
Right.
Kelly doesn't like it. So here's the dynamic. If you're fairly new to the show, this is my house. We shoot here. The woman right there is Kelly, my wife, who answers your Facebook questions. If you go to the facebook.com/the Sam Livecast, ask a question. There's a very good chance. Whoa.
Jeez.
What happened?
200 plus episodes and you still don't know the link for your own Facebook?
That's true.
Facebook.com/Sam the Cooking Guy.
Sam the Cooking Guy. Yeah, we need to
You can see it
fix
right
that.
there
There
if you
it
need
is.
it. There
Right,
you
right,
go.
right.
And you can tweet us at the Cooking Guy as well.
Kelly will answer the questions, but you, the two boys in the back, the one on the right is Max, my son. The one on the left is not my son, that's Lynn. But here's the thing. There is a bit of a family dynamic working here. Max and I have a tendency to argue sometimes.
Really?
Unfortunately, it comes out in the middle of the show. It's just the way it is. It's the way families work. Kelly does not like it. She gets very upset when we have this argument. In fact, right here, if you go to, right here, Jared, go to Mark sitting here with the dogs. So that's Mark, my nephew, who's here hanging out tonight. Before the show, Mark, me, Max, were having what I would just call a guy conversation about something, the typical sort of back and forth. Whether it's intelligent or not, it doesn't really matter. Kelly wanted to put an end to it. She doesn't like that kind of thing. But she doesn't understand the whole guy dynamic.
She doesn't.
And this from a woman who bore 3
I was just going to say.
male things herself.
Maybe things? Right.
Well,
Maybe that's why nobody lives at home anymore.
Maybe nobody lives at home anymore because they shouldn't live at home anymore.
There's lots of
That's what it
parents.
is. It's
There's lots of
poisoning boys.
parents that have empty nest syndrome. My parents weren't one of them.
No, not for a second. Yes, I remember when when the last one, Zach, went to college, who, by the way, comes home tomorrow night for the holiday break.
Woohoo.
The parents were all like, oh, my God. I said goodbye to Jeremy last week, and honestly, the house feels so empty. I walk past his room. I just stand there and I look. I'm like, and the problem with that is what?
Maybe when
I
you
love
have
them. I love them, but this is the point. This is somehow God figured it out that just about the time when you're starting to wish your kids would go away, it's time for them to go away to school.
having 3 shit disturbing boys doesn't really help.
Yeah. I'm glad you acknowledge and take ownership of that.
Look, I love my children, but it is time for them to go away at some point. That's our job. Somebody said they miss Skype calls, and I said, let's try and do that tonight. And I know it's probably not fair of me to throw that on you guys. Is there any way to pull off a Skype call?
Hey,
I've always wanted actual live telephone because people don't
dude.
like their...
We had so much time pre-live, and you didn't say a single thing about a Skype call.
Well, you know what? It was in my notes, and I didn't see it until I just sat down now.
I do miss Skype calls, but we determined what it was. People don't like to have people don't want to, people are in their jammies chilling right now, especially those on the East Coast. So people don't want to hop in front of the camera right now.
And I've said, I wish we could just take telephone calls.
That's what we hope to do one day. We're gonna.
And
hope
who
to.
was it? Was it Mom or was it you that said, no, now you're starting to introduce too many elements into the show?
No.
Well, like tonight, we have a guest. Now you go and throw the Skype call.
Okay, so maybe tonight's not the night. But the point is, on a night when there wasn't all this stuff to talk about.
You're holding a sausage. I mean,
I know, I'm holding a pepperoni. Here's what we're doing tonight. So if we got the November Mantry the other day, and one of the things in it was from Vermont Smoke and Cure, and it's this smoked pepperoni. And I was trying to think of what to make for the live cast tonight, and I remembered my rule that says at least once a week you should try and make things from stuff that you already have. Don't open new junk. Don't go out and buy some stuff. So I had this pepperoni, and I'm trying to think of what to do with the pepperoni. I thought, I wonder, could I do some pasta? I don't want to do pizza. It's too obvious. Maybe I could do a pasta with it. And then I thought, oh, wait. Nobody move. Nobody move. I got it. So I go looking for pasta, and here's what I have. I have an open box of lasagna. An open box of lasagna from yesterday when I made a bunch of lasagna because Zach's coming home and he eats like a freaking fiend, and I thought I could do something with this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust it up into pieces.
Oh.
I'm calling it broken lasagna and pepperoni pasta.
I like that.
Because you can buy pasta, like spaghetti, busted up. Like somebody in a pasta factory one day said, "Oh my goodness, we make all these spaghetti and we drop some on the floor. Instead of throwing them out, we just gather them up and we sell it to the Americans and they think it's a special." Is that a good Italian accent? Or a
That's
bad
pretty
Italian?
good.
That's pretty good. That's
not
so.
bad.
There's broken regular spaghetti pasta. Why couldn't we do broken lasagna? And I'm going to use this. I think it's going to turn out onions, pepper, whatever. It's all going to be good.
Oh, nice.
And I have a genius idea for Monday night. Monday night is Christmas Eve. We won't have a regular live cast Monday night because it's Christmas Eve. Lynn will be with his family, everybody with their family. But this Jewish family, I thought maybe what we should do is we should get Chinese food like Jews do on Christmas Eve and just sit here and other people, Jews or not, could also get Chinese food. We could be having Chinese food together. Is that a good idea?
Sounds good to me.
Is it stupid?
I can't imagine anything more than I would love to do.
Then sit here and have Chinese food on camera.
I'm being a little sarcastic, but
I can
that's
get
okay.
It's like a Christmas story, exactly.
Hey, we got a lot to get to tonight. I think we should
I'm
just
getting
get
there. I'm
to
getting
it.
there. I'm getting there.
Okay.
I just wanted to make this one comment. Well, maybe more, but here's a quick email that I got the other day from John Figueroa. John writes, subject line is, "Really? I can't believe Sam is on the air. You call that cooking? He is a klutz and cooks like a grade school kid. What
Wow.
a joke." Johnny.
I still will never understand why these people take the time out of their day to go and write that email to you.
I don't know either. But let's put it this way. His email is John Figueroa. He signs it Johnny, so apparently he's not grown up yet. Oh, and I won't say that the word cook is in his email address.
How do you spell his name?
What?
How do you spell his name?
John?
What's his last name spelled?
I think
probably
it's a pretty
shouldn't say
common
it.
name.
No, I've said it out loud. I don't want to give anything more away.
Oh, I don't know. I did a quick Google search. This is what I came up with.
Did you find
Should
it?
are we
Show
gonna get
us.
arrested?
Let's see
I
what you
mean,
got.
I
Is
don't
this
think
guy going to
this-
sue us for
Let's see what
privacy?
you got.
No, he's a wanted fugitive on America's Most Wanted.
Oh my
Holy
coming to kill you.
shit.
He's
Okay.
coming to kill
By
you.
the
Get him
way,
off of there. Now I'm
by the
scared.
way, if that's him, that's not the guy I was talking about.
No.
Please, fuck God, Lynn, what are you doing to me, man? Holy shit.
Right.
Oh, man.
A little fast on the finger.
So then I won't point out that he spelled believe wrong, and klutz is not Cluts.
Wait, he spelled believe wrong?
Yeah,
Everybody spells believe wrong, man.
that's
Really?
not true.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes I spell it wrong too. John.
Look at
It's
Kelly.
okay.
God.
Oh God, she's so
No,
afraid.
no, let's-
No, she's so afraid of like people
Everything?
coming to this house
Right.
and being attacked. She used to think that we were always all chopped up. That was her
What?
line. You guys are all chopped up.
Okay, this is going to be mean, but I just have to say this because it's just one line here. I have 3 words. When I think of things for the live cast, I put them down here. Here's what the sentence says. Old people paying. You know what that means?
Oh, old people paying in line at the grocery
At the
store.
supermarket.
Where
I've
they-
said it before. There should be an express line, not for number of items you have, but for frequent purchasers at the supermarket, because I would always be in that line.
Mm-hmm.
There should also be another line for old people paying. If you're over a certain age, over 70, you have to go in this line. Because you know what they're going to do? They're not going to move until everything is tallied up. Then they're going to get the amount. Then they make the move for the wallet, or God forbid, the purse.
Or the check.
And then the check fucking book comes out. And then you're screwed. And then there's all sorts of questions and this and that. And then the coupons come out at the end, after the fact, because they put them in with their money. So they don't remember the coupon until the money comes out. By that point, it's all tallied up. Now the guy's got to go back, detract, subtract, whatever. The whole thing, it's just insane. Please.
It's a tough life for a professional shopper like you.
What they need to do is they need to teach the old people how to use an ATM card. That's the key to this.
I mean, it's not hard.
It's not, but they don't use them.
If you can write a check, you can definitely use a few ATM cards.
Thank you. I wish they would. My mother uses a computer really well. And she texts. Does my mother text?
No.
Kelly? My mother doesn't text. Okay, sue her. She's 88, but she uses a computer really well.
Wow.
She's very good at this kind of stuff. By the way, she doesn't think she can do Passover again. Every
She's
year,
in,
my
she's
mother.
out, she's
Every
in,
year, my
she's
mother
out.
does Passover, and she goes, "It's too much work. I can't do it again next year." This year, she's already saying she can't do it again. So I'm saying let's have it here. I'd love to have it here.
I'd love that too.
All right. So we got pepperoni. I got that. Let's get to some really good food, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So it was what, a year and a half ago
Yeah.
that we
last
had the
June.
boys from MIHO Gastrotruck here?
Mm-hmm.
June of 2011.
Whoa.
They came, they brought the truck. We got a camera inside the truck. We talked about the food truck business. It's fascinating. Juan and Kevin sat here. I said to them today, how is it? They go, we're trying to get out of the food truck business. I go, what does that mean? So we're going to find out. So Juan's going to come over here. Juan, come over here.
There they are.
Kevin's
episode
over there.
8.
They're there. Look at how young they look.
The boys.
Look how young they look.
Don't they look
The
young?
boys.
Kevin still looks young. Juan's got all the hair on his face now, so it's a little. It's
Should I
a
bring
little
this over
different.
right now?
Yeah, you might as
Oh,
well.
yeah,
All right,
pop
we're
it
gonna
over.
talk about this. We're going to get to this in a second. We're just going to talk about the business for a bit.
Why don't you
Good
tell
to
everybody
hear
what that is to start?
Wow.
Or
That's
you
a
could just eat
pistachio.
it.
That's a candied pistachio. You guys do those yourself?
Yep.
This is a charcuterie plate. Charcuterie generally refers to meat, a meat board with cheese and stuff like that. This is a new offering from the boys of the MIHO Gastrotruck. But first, you got headphones right here, my friend? You're all mic'd up?
Yeah.
Juan right here. Kevin over there on the couch.
Yep.
I forgot that. I didn't really think both of them were coming. Did Did somebody not say to me you were coming with a chef? Was I
No.
not led to believe a chef was coming?
No, I was trying to figure out if he was gonna have this ready
Oh.
for us in time, but I assume that people always expect both of us, so
I
we
got
always
it.
show up together.
I got it. But I did see on your Facebook that something's going on at, what is it tonight? You got something going on.
We're at
5:30 to 8:30. What is it?
We're at Livewire.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought maybe one of the bosses would go to that, and I'd get the other boss here. No?
Both together.
All right. So how you doing?
Good.
How's the food truck business?
It's changed. It's evolved.
Tell me why.
There's
Tell me how.
a lot of trucks out there.
So when you were here last time, what would you imagine the count of trucks here in San Diego would have been? 15, 20?
Maybe like 30.
And now?
It's over 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
When we started off, there was 2. One went out of business, and then now there's like over 60 plus trucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so what does that say to you?
Well, I mean, it's
It's less business.
it's,
I think-
it's less business, but for us, we've always pushed ourselves to create this own events for us, and always put ourselves, like as doing groundbreaking stuff, and it's evolved into doing a lot of catering for us.
Did you imagine in the beginning that it would go that way, or did you think it was just food truck? You'd drive to a location, you'd advertise it, you'd put the doors up, you would sell. Sorry.
Wow.
You would sell stuff off the truck, or did you imagine that it was going to evolve into catering?
Our goal was always to do catering as well.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. So at the beginning, it was more of majority of our business came from our street sales,
Yeah.
and then some catering, and then
Because you got to get the name out.
Yeah. And then after a while, I mean, people were like, oh, want you to do our wedding rehearsals, or our bar mitzvah, or bat mitzvah, or quinceañeras,
Right.
family gatherings. So we did it all. And it slowly evolved, and we fine-tuned a lot of details. We raised the bar on the type of food that we're doing,
Right.
and we're doing more traditional style catering too.
Yeah.
And then we realized that in order for us to really, create a better perception of value, and really be able to offer more refined type dishes that we want to, we created our new brand, which is called the Vetted Table.
I'm not asking dollars. You can tell me if you want. But what percentage of your business is now catering versus street sales?
It's 65 catering, 35% street.
Wow.
When we started, it was backwards. It was 65 street, 35 catering.
Wow.
And would you like to see it go to 100% catering?
Yeah,
You would.
yeah.
No more street sales.
We love doing events where we get to collaborate with, the art scene or breweries, things. events that we work together to do something different than just showing up and selling food.
Yeah.
So we still enjoy doing those, and we still enjoy going to the Whistle Stop every Friday. We have a core group of loyal supporters, and for us, it's just about having fun.
But are you still doing the regular street stops like you were before?
Yeah,
You still are.
we still are.
Yeah.
We're just finishing off the year. This week we took time. We did no street during lunch. We're doing live wire tonight.
Yeah.
We're doing Green Flash tomorrow. We're doing, and then that's it. And then Friday we're catering 2 big weddings for our new brand, our new catering company called The Vetted Table.
Yeah.
And super exciting. One's at the Botanical Gardens and one is in LA. So
Nice.
Yeah.
So when you do an event like that, are people getting their food off the truck?
No.
Or you're doing the whole table service kind of?
The Vetted Table is completely without the truck. It's its own brand, its own entity, different style of cuisine. That's when we did the pop-up.
Just a full-on catering business.
Yeah.
Got it.
Traditional style, full-scale catering company.
But I like the truck. I think if
We
I did
still
something...
we still do the truck. It's just different kind of menus,
I
different
see.
kind of experience.
Do you ever do a catering thing where the truck comes and people go to the truck still?
Yeah.
I would like that. I would like to have a party here and just have the truck outside and let people go out to the truck and get whatever they want and come back in.
Yeah, I mean, last Saturday, there was a lady who lived in Tucson who wanted to, her daughter was turning 50. People flew in from Kentucky, South Carolina, from Tucson, and they rented like a little property with 3 little houses in La Jolla.
Yeah.
And we just showed up to the driveway and did like a Mexican style themed out catering with the truck. We set out some tables, a salsa bar, like grilled Mexican corn,
That's so awesome.
sopes, and then they were able to order 3 different styles of tacos. So for us, it's all about creating fun experiences that evolve around food.
I said to somebody the other day, we're talking about people getting married and where and what you're going to do and that kind of stuff. I said, if I was going to get married again, not that I would, Kelly, I'm not saying I'm just saying if I could marry Kelly again, knowing what I know now.
Renew your vows.
Renew my vows,
Yeah.
which we did in Fiji without food like this. But
Yeah.
if I was going to get married now, I would find a cool spot out in a field someplace, do it all right there, and have the truck come in and do that. I think that would be so amazing. How many of those have
It's
you
super
done?
fun. We've catered a lot of backyard weddings out like in Escondido,
Yeah.
Fallbrook, near Pala Casino up on the hills.
Yeah.
We've done a lot. So
How many people can you feed out of?
the most
a
we've
truck?
done is 180.
But that's another truck coming along with extra food. That can't just be what you can carry in that thing, or can it?
All the food fits there.
Wow.
We bring coolers though.
Yeah.
And then everything fits in the fridges and
Amazing.
it's stacked.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
How many people take to run a 180 person meal?
We could do it with 4 people on the truck and then probably about 1 person being the captain or the manager.
Yeah.
And then set up some stations to kind
Yeah.
of spread it out. 3 other people have some servers, some bussers. So it just depends on it. It always depends on what the client ideally wants and
Yeah.
what's in their budget. If they want it to be super cash, like don't want that many servers, don't care about everything being like super timed out and feeding everyone in 35 minutes or 45 minutes, then that's fine.
It's perfect. Let me ask Kevin a question. You want to have a restaurant, a brick and mortar presence? Hesitation. I see that.
Jeez.
If you go on eater.com tonight, you'll see that it was an announcement of our first brick and mortar.
Yeah.
But
What's that mean?
what's that mean?
You mean you're opening a restaurant?
Yeah, but it'll be more like a casual, like grab and go kind of place.
Wait, where on Eater?
What, you guys are opening up a restaurant?
It's not a restaurant.
It's not really a restaurant.
He just said if we went on Eater,
We
we
just
could
announced
see the
it today.
announcement of your first brick and mortar.
Yes,
Did you just not say that?
I just said that.
Does that not imply a restaurant?
But
and he
when you
just
say
said it's not a
restaurant, it's
restaurant.
not like sit down, seated.
No.
like-
I just mean a permanent
Yes.
There it is.
location.
It's right on your monitor.
Wait, I say permanent location, and Juan shakes his head no. What does that mean?
What that?
What the fuck are you guys talking
We
about?
just announced it. It was hard because we always put a lot of thought and carefulness into the projects that we take
Yeah.
on. So
Yeah.
we have the whole brand. It's called the MIHO Experience now, or AME.
Yeah.
And so we have all these different experiences that Juan's talking about. It's like MIHO Gastrotruck was the original one. The Vetted Tables are high-end catering company. Stand and Delivers are really like casual street cart that's
Right.
for catering too and does pop-ups. And so like this is the next experience that we're about to debut probably in the spring. It's just like really early on for us, and we normally don't talk about these kinds of things, but we're here and like.
So is there a location attached to this announcement?
Yeah, it's going to be in a collaboration with Bottlecraft, which is a craft beer and wine shop in North Park
Right.
on University
Yeah,
right
I know
off
those
of
guys.
30th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're still, developing and, like creating all the ideas around it, but we're really excited about it.
You guys making money? He just smiles.
We're doing well, but we're still like really motivated to grow. We have a long way to get to where we want to be, both like where our company and personally.
Yeah.
But that just keeps us hungry. I mean, like
Yeah, it's good.
financially and like what we do creatively, are both motivations.
Yes.
But they're kind of separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're still trying to stay true to what our passions are and like what we want to create for San Diego and make some kind of living for ourselves.
So 5 years from now,
Mm-hmm.
do you see a substantial brick and mortar presence?
I would say like deep down in our hearts, Juan and I,
Yeah.
we have like a real interest and love for the restaurant industry and business.
Yeah.
But and who's to say like I'd love to work with Juan for the like entirety of our careers, and who's not to say like when we get to that point there is like a flagship restaurant
Right.
that we always talk about when we're sitting at the bar
You have
hanging
to be-
out dreaming.
You have to
Yeah,
be talking
of
about it. I know
course.
you are.
We know what our
We have to
restaurant
what?
is.
You have to be talking about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we know what
Yeah.
it is in our mind, but that's not to say that we have the means or even just like want to do that in this type of economy. Yeah.
We'll say yet.
But we have like this brick and mortar is we're really excited about. The next thing that we're gonna launch is a private bartending bar catering company.
Yeah.
And there's another project.
Perfect to
out
go
there.
along with you. I mean,
Yeah.
look, you need that component.
Yeah.
If you're going to be doing a lot of catering, you need that component. There's definitely a few players in town, but
Yeah.
why not start your own to go with
Yeah.
it?
So there's other even bigger projects after that I would
Yeah.
say are before a restaurant.
I like it. All right, let's get to this project because it's so delicious looking.
All right, so we have our meat and cheese board
Yeah.
that you can find on our holiday order. It's on MIHOGastrotruck.com /farm to street.
Right.
And this beautiful looking board right here, this one, was custom made. It's made out of cedar and oak.
Mm-hmm.
So when you place your order, you can order all these beautiful things with or without the board. And you have here la quercia prosciutto, house-made tête de cochon, salami. We have 3 different kinds of cheeses.
Whoa. Little slower.
Okay.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto,
Yes.
tête de cochon,
Wait,
cheese?
so the head cheese. I was going to say.
uh,
All right, good.
pig's head cheese,
Yeah.
salami.
Salami, yeah.
We have
Selection of cheeses.
So
Blue?
a French blue cheese,
Yeah.
French triple cream,
Yeah.
Piave Vecchio, which is an Italian hard cheese.
Turn this
We
around
have,
so the camera can get these guys on this side.
Honeycomb, house-made,
Whoa.
homemade
Yes.
quince paste.
Well, honeycomb, local? I'm going to guess. Most of this is going to be local, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is made in our kitchen. It's our
Quince paste.
Quince paste.
I've got a quince over there. They're not that color.
With the sugar.
they?
No, it's not.
The sugar does this, right? They're yellow.
The skin is like yellow, kind of like a
What's
Granny
what
Smith
color's
apple.
inside?
White.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I figured.
it's a super tart fruit,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
with it gets reduced with sugar and made into a paste.
Yep.
Dries up. Candied pistachios, apple mostarda, and free-range chicken liver mousse, house-made crackers. So all this comes with the board for $85 or without the board for $65.
Wow.
Okay, so here's the thing. I mean, I think forget the board for a second. $65 is a steal for this because just look at the amounts of the cheese on here.
Yeah.
In a restaurant, you would pay $20, $25 for a very small amount of all of these things.
Yeah.
And now that you're house-made pate, also with this thing.
So this is a perfect gift if you have a,
If you're going someplace.
Yeah, there's a lot of holiday parties coming up this weekend, or if you're showing up to your in-laws, or you're hosting people.
Almost too good for in-laws, my friend. Almost too good.
Well, then you don't get the board. Then you just bring the other stuff.
That's so. How do people get this? Go to MIHOGastrotruck.com.
Yeah,
They order it.
they can order it. We have a whole bunch of different other items. We have a devil's on horseback, deviled eggs. We have a wild Mexican shrimp with a bourbon barbecue cocktail sauce.
Just your holiday.
It's just our holiday.
Appy menu, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
a lot of sweets. We have hand pies, pear and cranberry hand pie, chocolate.
the little pies, yeah.
Yeah, a chocolate
Hand pies,
caramel
yeah,
pecan pie.
And how do people get it? They pick it up, or you?
So they place the order. The deadline's this Friday.
Yeah.
They email us at order@MIHO Gastrotruck. Tell us what they want. There's no minimum.
Yeah.
And then they can pick it up from our kitchen, which is located in Miramar, Sunday from 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Or what I think is probably like the best thing is you pay $10 extra, and then I'm gonna drive around and deliver it to your house.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, he's gonna do it personally.
Seriously, if you're going to somebody's joint for the holidays, and you have to take something,
And you bring that.
and you bring this, you will be a fucking hero.
Yeah.
Because you know what people are walking in with? They're walking in with the round sourdough loaf, hollowed out with that shitty spinach cheese dip in it, right?
artichoke dip or spinach?
I don't know, whatever the hell that thing
Hey,
is.
if you want to know exactly what was on that board, you can go to MIHOGastrotruck.com.
Look at that.
And you'll see this awesome custom food board with the diagram and everything for what's on there.
Tête de cochon, chicken liver mousse.
You
The
should try the
crackers.
You should eat a little bit of it now.
It's way better when
Eat the
Juan
head.
says it.
Eat the head. Yeah. How do I want to eat it? Just like that, or do I want to
Just grab it.
I'm just trying to get a piece here. I don't want to.
The site was MIHOGastrotruck.com.
So I had we shot a show back when my kitchen was still being made, and I bought some head cheese from the store just to hold it up and go, oh my God, whose idea was this? How could this be good? You make this yourself?
Our chef Brian Levante makes that.
Mom's eating it next.
Oh my God.
It's super good. So is the cheese, French blue cheese, the triple cream, everything together. You gotta try the mousse.
So head cheese is not really cheese.
It's not really cheese.
It's super delicious. I think you need a better name for it, because I think a lot of people won't like the idea of something called the head cheese. I know my wife, Kelly, would not get within a mile of that.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh,
That's it.
tête de cochon.
Yeah.
Right, tête de cochon. And then somebody goes, oh, what is that? And the guy goes, it's head cheese.
Typically, Kevin and I actually, we're pretty adventurous eaters. We're not really big fans of head cheese, but this one came out amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
It really is. And
This,
you know what I like?
This right here is.
You know what I like that Kelly won't like even more than she doesn't like the name? The texture of this.
Yeah,
You've got all the fattiness of the outside.
It's got a little bit of cartilage.
It's got a little cartilage in
Yeah.
it. That for
There's
me,
there's a little ear in it.
that for me is super delicious.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just a little ear, no biggie.
Wow, and your mousse is awesome. Your mousse is awesome.
Yeah, so everything, the mostarda, the quince, made in house. Brian made the tête de cochon, the crackers.
I'll just try this and then I'll be done with it. Because I know if I don't send it over there, Kelly's going to get mad. And I have to cook tonight.
What are we cooking tonight, by the way?
prosciutto. Oh, the apple mostarda.
The mostarda?
Yeah.
Just as you said apple, I got apple in my mouth. I got mustard first, then the little apple. Oh
Yeah.
my God, is that good. Quince paste, honeycomb,
Yeah.
the cheeses. Okay, you have to do this.
So this is kind of the style of the food that we do with the Vetted table, a little bit more refined. Like we do this awesome toasted bread bar for once like the cocktail hour
Right.
starts, and we do a spread with house-made dips, artisan cured meat and cheeses.
It's fantastic.
Yep.
You can't duplicate this, ladies and gentlemen, at a restaurant at all. Or you can't even get close to it for this price, the quality, the amount that you get, and then you get the board. And for $10, this young man is going to bring it to you. Please.
Sweet deal.
You're crazy not
That's
to.
a sweet deal.
My father-in-law's birthday is the 1st. Is it too late?
No, we can still make it for you.
Okay. You heard him say that right here, Kelly, on the live cast. Oh, don't tell your dad. He's not watching. All right. Thanks for being here, man.
My pleasure. Thank you
Okay.
for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome here anytime. We love you guys, and you are the best. You are the best food truck in San Diego.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
believe that. I don't think there's any question about that.
Absolutely.
I've eaten a bunch of the other ones, and the other guys have good food. I think your food is amazing. I really do.
Thanks.
But my dog is digging your house-made crackers.
You should stop by and check out our street cart stand and deliver sometime too. It's really fun.
Yeah, I will.
We're at Ballast Point.
Wait,
on
you
Sunday.
guys just did a buffet that sold right out. A brunch.
Yep.
What happened? A buffet. I mean a brunch.
It was a sidewalk brunch in North Park, a few blocks from our house. We paired up with the girls from Roast Coach who have this pop-up cart.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we thought that people weren't going to super dig it. And
People super dug it.
yeah, we were supposed to be there from 9 to 1. And the truck showed up late.
Yeah.
So they didn't even open until 9:30. And I was there waiting for them. In an hour and 20 minutes, sold out of all the food.
Oh,
So we were
jeez.
super bummed because we made a big deal out of it. We wanted all of our friends to come and enjoy it. And then by 11, we were done.
We fed like almost 100 people, but it was
Yeah.
just way more than we thought.
I have a suggestion. Make shittier food. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
that.
But with the stand and deliver cart,
Yeah.
really close to your house, Ballast Point on Scripps.
Yeah.
We're gonna be there this Sunday from 12 to 5.
Nice. I saw that on your
Yeah,
site.
so it'll be super fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Thank you.
Take that over there. Take your headphones off. Take that over there. Boys, I've got to cook something.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
And look what one shot of tequila did to my face. Unbelievable.
Someone mentioned that earlier.
One
People
shot.
noticed.
One shot.
Your friends have noticed. When
I
did you have a
can't
shot of tequila?
I know, you snuck that thing in.
With these two guys. With Kevin and Juan. I was a little nervous because they were going to be here.
Now you're road.
You know, I look like fucking Pinocchio. That's what I look like. Or what's her name from that movie?
Who?
Mommy Dearest. No, not Mommy Dearest. The other one. No. The
I think you should go make your pasta.
Sam, I
Yeah,
think
give
you
me
need to take
pasta.
a pill. That looks bad.
I got the Asian glow going.
Seriously.
All right.
We've talked about it many times.
Here's the deal. We're gonna start this thing. I'm gonna run and fix my face. Max,
Yes.
talk about the pictures when we come out of the music. Okay.
I'm no,
Go.
I-
What's your favorite? Like what? What are
Hello,
you
everybody.
really into eating?
Sam
Prosciutto?
Livecast.
That prosciutto is probably the best American made prosciutto. Yeah.
Where is everybody?
Right. Oh my God.
I'm
All
just
right.
sitting back here by myself. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
There we
Oh,
go.
there you
Where'd you go, Sam?
What? I had to fix my face. All right. So here's the plan. Max's camera's not working. Okay, that's all right.
It's okay. This is what we do. So look over here, Sam. Camera
I
one.
got you. So here's what I do. Okay, the water boiling. I've got two things I have to cook in this big pan. And the first thing is going to be this pepperoni. Right here. So let me get a knife. I haven't tried this yet.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, this is going to be good. Really good. I hope. Wait, what are we making? I'm making pasta with pepperoni, broken lasagna, and pepperoni pasta. Does that work?
Works for me.
Okay, good. Okay. So as that pan is getting hot and the water's getting ready to boil, let me just throw some of this onion in. I hear those guys talking over there. So you can either kill their mics. All right. This onion is going right in here. Turn that up. Some green peppers going in there. This is in the idea of use up what you got. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I was trying not to bust out something new. I was trying to just go with what was already in my cupboard. I opened the cupboard, and this is what was in there. So, onion in here. Break that piece. A little olive oil. Green pepper. This is going. Water's almost going. Check this out. I can, what can I do? I can do this. I'm going to cut this way. Wow, this is hard to cut through. Nice. And now I'll cut these guys into little pieces. I got to break my pasta as soon as this is done because my water is almost ready.
So pepperoni's already cooked, right?
Yeah, completely. And it's very good. It's smoked pepperoni. This is very, you know, I'm used to, when the kids were little, we would make like little pieces, little pizzas, and I would buy that pepperoni in the package. This is not that pepperoni in the package. How good is that? It's amazing, isn't it? This is fantastic pepperoni. All right, so do I have enough here? Wait, I better just cut a little bit more. I feel like I want this to be pepperoni centric as opposed to not. Okay. So watch. Vegetables out. This is going. Let me just throw the pepperoni right in here. Get this happening for a second. I don't know how much grease is going to come off. I've not done this before. I have no idea how much grease is going to come off.
Turn that way, don't move.
What?
It's getting better.
The red?
You're a redneck.
Mother.
It's about as red as those roses back there.
Mother effer. What I want is I want this water to boil faster. Oh, but watch this. Here. Watch how we do this. Clean as you go. I have to. I have to. No, it's just it's a problem. I can't just leave it. Here's what we're gonna do with this pasta. This is called rustic. And not wanting to throw something out. I just looked over there. Camera up on me? I just looked over there and I saw Kelly doing this. That means she really likes something. Whoa, look it. Sorry, do it over there. Yes, it is greasy. So here's what I've done. Let me get rid of this grease that's in here, so it's not going to help anybody. Hold on. Vegetables back in. Sorry. I've never done this before, so I don't really know what to expect. Yeah. Sorry.
It smells
I
fantastic.
hate to leave you. I know I have some tomatoes in here someplace.
The color's beautiful.
Here we go. Okay, back up. If this water doesn't boil, we're never getting out of here. I'm really annoyed right this second. Let me throw some garlic in. Put this back on the heat. Throw a clove of garlic in. Mix this up. Oh, that smells great. Oh my God. And it looks good. You see some of the burned edges of the pepperoni? I love that. Okay, this is pissing me off. This pasta of water. Next time, somebody remind me, just have a giant pot of water boiling the whole time.
At all times.
Don't stop, right? Like on Chopped. I think this is going to be good. Tomatoes. Can of tomatoes. Now just let this simmer. Splatter all over Hell's half acre. Okay, I'm almost ready to put this pasta in.
It's not really boiling.
You know what? We're gonna rush it. Okay, it's a little messy. This is not exactly what I thought would happen, but I think it's gonna work. Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy.
Oh God.
Would it suck if I dropped it?
Sam, I'd heard a trick for pasta boiling once.
What is it?
Like you can basically leave it simmering
Yeah.
after you boil it and
Yeah.
just put a cap on it, and it should cook in the same amount of time as if you left it under rolling.
A lid?
Yeah, just keep
Don't
the
you mean
heat.
by cap?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Lucky's having some.
Okay, I'm gonna put a cap on it. Is my face so red or just my neck? I can't see. Tell me what it is.
Turn.
Uh,
Oh man.
Your face is calmed down, but your neck is on fire.
Oh
That
my
one, yeah,
God.
there are flames on that
And
one.
you know what? I can feel it.
Oh, can
I
you?
can feel the heat.
See, that's weird.
Do you need a scarf, dude?
No, I don't need a scarf. But now that I'm already red.
How cute is this? Larry made the kugel today for a work potluck,
Oh my God, he did?
and it was a hit.
Wait, Larry's not even a Jewish name.
Larry Gilliford. That's so cute.
I'd say that wasn't Jewish.
And now he's eating a heaping bowl of cottage cheese.
Oh, there's the downfall right there. Okay, this is happening in here. It's starting to already go. Lynn,
Nice.
I like your suggestion.
Here to help.
Let me turn this down. This smells very delicious. Let me just grab my computer and see what else I want to talk about. I might as well. Where do you want me to sit? Here?
You can sit there, yeah.
I'll sit here for a bit.
We need to pick winners for the We Olive sample baskets.
Oh, that's right. Okay, we have to do that right now. So, do we have a picture of that? I think we can go to the Facebook. There's a picture on the Facebook of a We Olive gift basket. We Olive, weolive.com, one of our sponsors. We love them. They have gracious. Hey, Lynn,
Yo.
you forgot to say that when you do this, the shit boils over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, here's the thing.
Or not. There you go. Okay, we're good now. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Okay, so when you do that,
Yeah. You got to keep it down.
well,
lower.
yeah, you got to keep it down. But you're supposed to have it off actually after it boils.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that. Okay, so here's the deal. We Olive, weolive.com, only California certified extra virgin olive oils, none of the fake stuff, have given us 5 of those to give away. We'll give away 3 tonight and 2 tomorrow night. That's some most excellent balsamic vinegar and olive oil little tasting dish. And how are we going to do this? Who's got a good idea?
We're giving it away to people who are watching live.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think we should just pick 3 people from the Facebook list. People who have been posting. Mom, you're the one who's been
Yeah.
watching, you and Lynn.
I
No,
got it.
no, I'm sorry. She's the one that's been eating.
Yeah,
That's true.
obviously.
The board's almost been dusted now. It's really good. It is really good, yeah.
Okay, so we're picking
So
5?
We're all looking at you. We're picking 3.
3.
You're just going to pick 3 people at random?
Well, I
Is that
think
how
I've
this
already
is
got
gonna
the first
work?
person.
Who?
The
Mary?
first person to ask for it.
Right,
Mary
Mary.
Shirley.
I was
I
gonna
want
say-
a We Olive basket.
It's
Oh,
amazing. That's
wow.
all you
There
have
you
to
go,
do is
Mary.
ask.
And here's
Okay.
the thing. We
Mary
Olive will
Shirley.
We Olive will send it to you.
They will. They're going to be sending them out on Friday, so you guys will get them over the weekend.
How about someone new?
How about someone new?
We had someone, Ian, are you still participating with us? He's from Orlando, Florida.
Ooh, I like Florida.
Yeah, that
Ian.
would be cool.
I know somebody that's moving to Melbourne, Florida.
And then this isn't even. We still have two more.
I want to send one to Mert, please. I love Mert.
Wow.
Okay, Mert is my third. It's pick your favorites.
Sorry, I'm up again because I heard the stuff making noise over here, and I figured that.
Well, let's put it this way. If we announce your name, please send your address to info@thesamlivecast.com, and we'll get you a gift basket, yeah?
Perfect, but you have to send it,
to
otherwise we
send it.
don't know where, and then you won't get it.
Okay, just say those 3 names again.
We did Mary Shirley, Mert, and Ian from Orlando, Florida.
Cool. Okay, so here's what's going on with our pasta. Our pasta now looks like this. It's boiling away beautifully. Let me just get one busted piece out and see if it's close. I can tell you it's not close yet.
It looks close.
Oh, it's actually,
Pretty good?
oh. It's what I would call super al dente, which means it needs to be more al dente. We're almost there. See what happens?
Oh, you can take the lid off now then. I don't know.
Well, I'm just trying to speed it up.
If it's boiling, it's boiling, man. You won't speed it up.
No, I feel like, hey, if it worked the other way, it's got to work this way. So this is a beautiful little reduction sauce thing that's going on there. I'm going to be happy for that. I need some good olive oil. You know what the problem is? I'm basically out of olive oil.
Oh no.
I have this little bit of this one left. The Arbequina.
Ooh, nice.
It's really my favorite. So here, let's try this, and we'll do a little bowl so we can see how it is. And then I'll let it cook just a little bit. So what's the lesson? The lesson is, very simply, use up what you've got. Right? Don't make the same thing. Use up what you've got. And go to fixturesliving.com or Fixtures Living on the Facebook. That's what you should do. Because they've sponsored the show, they're behind us. We want you guys to be behind them. They're there for anything kitchen, bath, and outdoor. In fact, here in San Diego, I'll be there Friday. Somebody emailed and said, are you going to be someplace that I can come get some cookbooks signed for the holidays? I said, yes, I will be at Fixtures Living in San Diego on Doughty Street this Friday from about 1 to 2:30. If you want to come there, say hi, have a book, something you want me to sign, I'm happy to do that. But they are great sponsors of the show. Anything for your kitchen. All of my appliance stuff here, you could go to Fixtures Living and get. That's who they are. They have this kind of stuff. And have decor. Okay, so check this out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do this.
You know what is so funny? The minute you offer something that someone's going to get,
Yeah.
everybody comes out of the woodwork. We've had all these
course.
people posting that have like never heard their names before. But I love it, everybody. Don't get me wrong. We will have more.
Yeah, we wish we had more gift baskets.
Oh yeah, we have 2 more tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah,
pasta
more tomorrow.
pasta goes in the bowl, this broken pasta. And then a little bit of the sauce on top.
Oh, yes.
Wait. Back up, Max. I need one more thing. You can't serve this without a little bit of cheese, and I have a little pecorino right here. That will give. I didn't say I have a little pecorino right here over the top.
Done.
Done. That's perfect. Keep that going. Little pepper. And let's see how we did.
Yeah.
It's so hot. I can't believe it.
Now your neck's going to get even redder.
Okay, here's what it needs. And I'm not doing this because it's wee olive. I'm doing this because very often the last thing I like to give something is a little extra richness, and that you're going to get out of the really good olive oil. That's too big. That piece is way too hot. The pepperoni is fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay, this is a great little sauce. I'm glad I did this. I want you to try and make this. And I want you to have a good night. We're going to see you tomorrow. And tomorrow, last show before Christmas. I'm working on my Christmas song mashup. If I'm in a good mood and I have enough liquid courage, I might even do it.
That you're going to sing?
I'm going to sing it.
Oh.
Get
We'll
ready.
see. I'm working on it. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. MIHOGastrotruck.com. Order the charcuterie plate. Trust me, you'll be so glad you did. You'll blow away anything else that anybody's going to bring to any holiday party that you're going to go to. See ya.